Hey, this is GatorX, and it's time for yet another Pokemon TCG Pocket event. This one is the Venusaur drop event, very similar to the Lapras EX drop event. However, this one is focusing on Venusaur and obviously has a different set of promo cards in the pack. So let's go ahead and look over it. So obviously, the main reward, we're going to be getting that full art Venusaur. This is a regular Venusaur, not Venusaur EX, but it is some really nice art. Otherwise, we got some different artwork of Greninja, Haunter. That's pretty cool, as you know, I've been trying to make Gengar work, so that's kind of nice. Jigglypuff and Onix as well. But yeah, that feature card of Venix does look really nice. I love the art of it, and of course, you know, the neat promo stamp is there. So obviously, how we do this is we head on over to the solo events. And did I say solo events? I actually meant solo battles. But yeah, obviously you'll see the Venusaur drop event there, and it's gonna be the same deal as Lapras if you're around for that. So basically, you're gonna have all these little gems here, the recover event event stamina, which you can recover. That each game you play in this one against, obviously the little AI opponent is going to cost some of that stamina, but you can replenish that. Obviously, you get your first time rewards here of some Hourglass to shop tickets, some dust. Chance rewards, you get, a chance at a pack. In the later stages, in the higher up stages, you're guaranteed packs, and, those packs are only going to have one card each, but it's only a 5-card set, so it isn't too much. And then you have your other little task here, which will get you some of those stamina hourglasses, which you use to replenish your stamina. So let's go and jump right into some games here. I've still got that Blaine deck. I haven't been able to build, the Charizard or the Arcanine. I haven't pulled Arcanine. We gotta grind a bit to get that. So we can just go ahead and jump in with that Blaine deck that I talked about in the last video, which, sorry, it's been a while. Okay, but we look not bad here. It's, the lower levels here, so it shouldn't be all too difficult. Yeah, look at that, we're facing off against a Weedle, so this should be, not as bad. I do enjoy these solo events, and I think also just in terms of like other events that we've been getting in Pokemon, and also that's a really nice mat. But the events that we've been getting so far, I think have been a pretty good balance of your ranked events or your other ranked events, the solo events, just, smaller shop things. And otherwise, I think that, maybe I should have waited to attach. But we can evolve, let's see, we can evolve Vulpix next turn and get things going. Let's hope for this Tail Whip here. Otherwise, I think they'll only be able to do like 20 damage to us. Hey, got a heads on the coin flip. I just wish that I could get the heads on the coin flips that matter in the ranked games. They evolve into Kakuna, so at least we're going to be able to knock it out right away with Ninetales next turn, and then I think we can just basically run away with this game against the little Roboto opponent. So here we go, attach, and yeah, basically the same deal. Again, if you was to watch the last video, this deck it's kind of how it works. So it's a good deck also, I guess, for the event as well. To grind through that, if say you don't already have like one of the Arcanine EX or the Charizard EX or the Moltres EX decks, any of those variants there. So again, this is a good deck to try out, and it's because it's quick, it's easy, it's pretty cheap, and like you'll see here, we can just clear this stage pretty easy. And you can even do auto mode if you want, which I haven't tried out the auto mode a whole lot, but I think it's a pretty decent deck, at least in lower levels. But we'll see how it fares against some of the higher level solo decks in this event, because I'm definitely assuming, probably in the later stages we'll be facing off against Venusaur EX definitively, pretty quickly, which Venusaur EX is it's quite a deck. I've been facing it a lot online more recently, and I guess that's kind of the neat thing about TCG Pocket, is that like it feels like the meta changes so much, despite the fact that we honestly just haven't really gotten a whole lot of new cards within this month. But hey, that's the win for this one, and hopefully we can get some packs. But let's go and just dive into some more games here, and we'll see. Hopefully maybe we can open up a good amount of those packs at the very end. So there's the stamina there, and did not see. So did not get a pack here. In the lower levels, it is a chance to get a pack, while in the higher ones, you're a little more guaranteed. So let's go ahead and jump into the next one. Intermediate, and yeah, still under the chance. So let's go ahead and battle that. We're going off against a Venusaur, or, the regular little, the baby Venusaur, right? That's what you call it in the TCG when it's like the one that isn't an EX. That's how you, or at least how we tend to determine those. Fine opening, and again, they're still on the bugs, so That shouldn't be too difficult to take care of. But hey, there's a Rapidash in hand for next turn. Let's go ahead and pop that Pokeball. Hopefully maybe we can get a... That's not a Vulpix. That's the horse, not the fox. But otherwise, there's Professor Oak right there to go ahead and draw, and we can get things going. Blaine, another Pokeball. Yeah, they'll definitely get... Well, chance for the Heatmore? No, there's the Vulpix. Okay. Good at least to get that going, and next turn, if they... No, yeah, they're not going to be able to evolve because it's first turn, so we can really start taking care of things. Their own Professor Oak. That's at least, you know, one reason I really do like Rapidash, is that if you are going first, then you get your stuff set up, and if you have it in hand, the next turn, just go ahead and right evolve it. It only takes 1 energy to attack anyway, so it's a pretty nice deal there. Let's get that evolution going. This Ninetales here, and I think at this point this just kind of like takes care of everything, unless they start evolving. But obviously I got the Blaine and I got the Sabrina in hand for whatever they got. You know, maybe I should try some auto for some of these. And it does, you know, it really doesn't seem like so far between beginner and intermediate there's a whole lot of big difference in terms of the decks. You know, maybe we'll see it. You know, actually, that's actually really curious. I wonder if there even was a Venusaur in the beginner stages there. So I'm going to go ahead and just drop the Blaine now, because then at least we can just one-shot this Bulbasaur here. See, why can't I get this kind of stuff going against, you know, actual Venusaur? I gotta switch back to this deck more often. But really, I want to build the other fire decks, you know, with the actual EX Pokemon. So we'll see how that goes. But otherwise, this deck, it's like I want to be able to get these kind of hands and this kind of stuff going against when I play Venusaur online. Or I guess mostly I want my opponent to just not do super well. Got the Metapod leaving in the active, but otherwise I can still just go ahead and win right away. Yeah, I get the 3rd point, retreat the Rapidash, Ninetales, blast it away with that flamethrower. And yeah, that's the game. So I do wonder if we're going to see the Venusaur EX in the next deck, or if you know, we'll see them drop things. I think the addition to this deck was a Scyther. That's what it had said. So we'll see also if we get the packs and the chance there. And yep, there we go, 1 pack so far. I'm gonna hopefully get a few more, and then yeah, we'll see what we can open at the very end. Yeah, there we go. There's a Venusaur EX. Let's jump into a battle with that. And actually, I didn't see if the pack was still in chance. I think the pack is still chance, which actually the chance for a pack does increase, I believe, the higher levels you go. Going first, so Ponyta would be nice in the opening. No, I don't want to auto. I want to... Hey, we got some Skiddos here. Sheesh. I hate the surprise attack Pokemon. What's the other one that I think we were seeing in some of the... I think against like the Lapras event. Was it Seeking? Was it Seeking with like that dumb surprise attack? You know, the one that just does like I think 80 damage or you know, heads 80 and then like tails it does nothing. So it was just like, oh, if you know, if the AI evolves into that, then it's like, ooh, then it becomes an issue. You know, at least, you know, the thing I like is that they go, you know, it goes pretty quickly in the solo like this. And again, that is something that you can do. You can't auto. Ooh, take that 40 right there. I don't like that. But there's Ninetales at least. I think we just go ahead and do that. Evolve to Rapidash. And then get that going. We'll save Ninetales for later, but let's just go ahead and start getting some damage now. At least I'll survive another surprise attack potentially, or you know, potentially they whiff it. Would have been nice to have the Blaine there to just steal that knockout right away, but then actually maybe I would want to save the Blaine for the Kangaskhan. And look, there's the other Skiddo getting another heads. Do not like that. Man, what you do in this situation? I guess we just go ahead and attack. Just attach that to Ninetales attack. Might lose the Rapidash, but if Ninetales gets going for next turn, then we, again, you know, it's just something we walk away with. And you know, at this point, hey, look, there's a Tails. At this point, we just destroy the other Skiddos, and that gives us another turn, so that's pretty nice. Attach that to Ninetales, get this Rapidash going, and knock it out. And there's the Bulbasaur. You know, hopefully we can, well, you know, get this done before Venusaur even comes out. But otherwise, you know, worst comes to worst, Ninetales does two-shot Venusaur. Does not survive its strongest attack though. So that's not very good. Yikes. The Revenge of Farfetch'd. At least at this point. Man, I would really like to get that Ivysaur up here. That Kangaskhan I don't knock out right away. I'm gonna use this chance to... Let's make sure we have extra energy on Ninetales, I think. No, and I should have placed down the other Vulpix. And smartest thing is to bring out Kangaskhan. No? Ivysaur. Unless the Venusaur is in hand. But it has no energy, so... Yeah, there's the Venusaur EX. But no energy. And yeah, they have no means of getting energy on it, so... obviously, I think if we were playing against, you know, a real person, I think they might have brought out the Kangaskhan. Or they probably might have just, like, hit the concede button already at the, you know, if they were in this situation. But hey, at least you get to see just how crazy Ninetales goes, in that it genuinely does two-shot Venusaur. So if you do get in that situation, you know, if you're playing against somebody online and you have, say, Sabrina, you know, if you're able to plow through their basic Pokemon, and look, there's Sabrina. If you're able to plow through their basic Pokemon, and Sabrina up a Venusaur and get it trapped there with no energy, or, you know, little energy, before it's able to actually really start swinging and healing, then there's that. Hey, let's go. Genetic Apex. Okay. Are there separate, what was that? Okay, that's right, those are the other completion reward, or missions. Got another pack there. So I think I think Expert is the final one. Are we going to be able to handle it with the Blaine deck? Looks like packs are still in chance rewards, and again, you know, actually, you know, a good thing is, like, you see this reward here. Win this battle using a deck where all the Pokemon cards are either 1-star, or sorry, 1 diamond, 2 diamond, and or 3 diamond rarity. That's actually a really good, it's a really good reason to use a deck like this, like the Blaine deck, is that they are all low rarity cards. So if you're able to get a win with them, then that helps you with that completion rule, or not completion rule, but, you know, with one of those there. I think we want to, in this situation, just go with Heat more. But yeah, it lets you complete that and get some of those extra hourglasses. Kangaskhan. Uh-oh. Don't like that. At least they pass on just that. And I got a decent hand here. And I guess, honestly, we just attach to Heat more. Start attacking. There's Vulpix. So, can get something going. Rapidash there, and a Blaine. So we can actually knock out the Kangaskhan pretty easily. If I do go evolve into Rapidash, attach an energy, Blaine, that puts me in a decent situation. Tails, oh, the 2 heads. That's at least the reason I do like Heatmore in this, above, say, something like Farfetch'd, is that Heatmore is actually pretty decently bulky. I think that is the ticket here. I'm going to use that X speed. Yeah, I'm gonna retreat, attach to Rapidash, plus a Blaine just to make sure this Kangaskhan's out of here. Put them at the energy deficit. Probably pull up the other Kangaskhan, but I actually have the Sabrina in hand, so we can actually steal the Bulbasaur. If that happens. Or, you know, heck, if he evolves it into Ivysaur, that's even better. There's the Kangaskhan. Yeah, probably just gonna attach. Yep, there it is. There's the Ivysaur. There's a Bulbasaur. Okay, if we Sabrina, then they're probably going to send out the regular Bulbasaur. Ooh, Tails on the Dizzy Punch. Love to see that. But otherwise, can start attaching to Vulpix here. Not good that I don't have a lot of draw power, but I guess here, let's go to Sabrina. This'll... Okay, there's the Bulbasaur. 2-shot the Bulbasaur. I'm not going to use up Blaine on it. Gonna save that. As you know, as nice. Well, yeah, I think I saved the Blaine because then there's a Venusaur. Oh, and the Kangaskhan just comes out. Anyway, it just retreats right to it. Okay, this isn't very good, especially because it's a fresh Kangaskhan. I'll survive another hit. I'll survive another maximum hit. I think I saved that potion. I think I just Fire Main. Thankfully, Venusaur isn't fully powered up. What I wouldn't give for my own professor's research. There are no basics left in the deck. You know, if I get another Sabrina, actually, I can take care of this Kangaskhan here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to use the Blaine on this Kangaskhan. I think I might have to use the Blaine on Kangaskhan. Otherwise, I think I'm gonna work on energy attaching. Yeah, just to get this out of the way, just so we can pull up either Bulbasaur or Venusaur and start either knock out the Bulbasaur or start getting damage on Venusaur. They're probably just gonna send out the Venusaur. And if I get Ninetales, then that is really good. Because right now Venusaur has 1 energy. So it can't start, you know, one-shotting our Ninetales just yet. That's at least, again, I say the advantage here. And if I get... That's not Sabrina. I would say that is at least the advantage. I'm not going to waste my potion on this Venusaur. This is actually pretty bad. I can deal 60 damage right now. But then I get knocked out. Yeah, even if I use a potion, I would get knocked out by the Razor Leaf. Yeah, this kind of situation, it really is like, oh, there's the other Venusaur EX. They haven't taken any points yet, at least. I'm only giving up 1. Send up Heatmore, and then what saves me is if I can get Ninetales. If I get Ninetales, that saves me. Because Heatmore can do more damage. They can Giant Bloom. I don't like that. This is really bad. Man, I don't think in this round I'm gonna be able to beat the Venusaur ASAP. Unless I miracle draw into the Ninetales. Or Sabrina. And to stall for a little longer, I guess we send out the Vulpix. Ninetales? Or... oh. That is not it. Oh, unfortunately, I think this just does it for us. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, no, that's it. That's it. We couldn't defeat the Venusaur. We couldn't defeat the expert level. Venusaur EX is just a little too bulky, or at least, you know, just having a bad game with this, I guess. You know, for a stage 2 Pokemon, really, you evolve into it pretty quickly, I guess. And with, you know, with such a small deck. So, unfortunately, don't defeat the opponent here. Don't get that right away, but that's something to work on. So that's basically, you know, an idea of how difficult each of these challenges is. But otherwise, you can just go ahead and replenish that stamina. Can go auto against some of these stages, and we can get back with a bunch of packs. So I'll see you in a bit. I'm gonna do that, and we'll open some of the packs and see what I can pull. After that, playing and just a bit of grinding, we got those packs to open up here. I don't have a whole lot, obviously. You know, this will be over the course of the week that the event is going on, but I figured let's go ahead and just open these ones that we got here and see what I can open. So first pack here. Let's see. Again, you know, small set, and yeah, okay. First pack, right off the bat, got the full art Venusaur, the whole thing that, you know, obviously the whole event's for, man. That is nice. Again, I think obviously want to get that Greninja. That Greninja looks pretty cool. Well, I mean, you know, obviously I want every Pokemon. But let's see, you know, just in the first pack, the first sets of packs, let's see what we get here. So next pack. It is... hey, there's the Greninja. Like I said, just what I wanted. Next pack, let's get into it. I think after this, you know, that Haunter looks kind of cool. I think I prefer the Haunter in the main set. Hey, there's the Onix. Look at the dude. Next pack here. I think at this point it's just the Jigglypuff and the Haunter that I don't have. And hey, another Greninja, cool. There's a full play set. And final little pack, at least for this opening here. Like I said, you know, I'll be playing the game here and there, and why can't I open it? Hey, there's the Haunter. Okay, I like this art. Actually, wait a second. This is a different Haunter. How did I not know that? I should have said that at the very beginning. This is a new Haunter. I don't know if this will be better than the last one. That's a prize attack. But hey, it's there. So that has been the Venusaur solo event. Let me know how you're enjoying it, what card you're looking forward to pulling, and if you've got any cool deck ideas to play in order to, actually defeat that Venusaur EX. Leave those in the comments below, and if you want to see more TCG Pocket videos, yeah, hopefully we'll be doing some more here. Thanks for subscribing, liking, and enjoying the videos anyway. This is Gatorax, and I'll catch you all later.